if I can get this actually live. And I think I'm gonna refresh it. Get this annoying thing out of my way. But that might reset this whole thing for a second. Especially the YouTube. Sultan! Give me 1 second. Let me reload it. Okay. And I think we're back. Hello! What's up, Tom Davis? Welcome to YouNow. Thank you for becoming a fan, Sean the Conqueror. That's what's up. Sultan! I'm doing alright. I'm getting better over this cold anyway. I can finally smoke and enjoy it. And I cracked a beer. Well, the cider. So yay! And I managed to hop on. And I really need to load, or not just load one, but I'm gonna roll a joint. How's everybody else? How are you doing? Yay! Speaking of, actually, before I start this, if you notice, the board is not up yet. I don't have the board up because the last board I had up was for actually my YouTube videos, so I was doing more of those. More of those to come later. Let's go ahead and get a broadcasting board up. It still haven't cleaned. Yay! Which means I actually need to go get a wet paper towel. So hold on, guys. Alright, so I got a little bit wet here. Spreading that wetness out. It's no longer 420. Oh. No. Okay. Get these spare specs off. Whew. New board. What's up, Tiki Taka? Welcome to YouNow. Today I have a new look. What's my new look? My hair actually sticks up, and I'm actually wearing a jacket. There's those things. Alright, I really want to enroll something. Let's see, how is everybody? How's your week been? Or do you have anything fun planned this weekend? I just realized it was Thursday. I didn't even think it could be Wednesday yet, but what do you know? Billy! Billy, 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 Billy! I looked like the moon, as always. Stones! What is up, Billy? How was your day? Alright, I gotta pour the remainder. Wow, I'm kind of making a mess. 74th, but oh yeah, I do. I know the rest. I better be number one in your hats, bitches. Sorry, I didn't actually expect you to change it this time. Why does there have to be thing that spills? Does it have to? Okay. Let's see. How do I work this new jig again? Seriously though, what have you guys been up to? I have no idea what I've been up to. I've been sleeping. I've been staying up a lot. I watched the new season of 3%. I'm into that show. I watched the whole season in one day. The whole second season. Today you're not angry, Bunny. Thank you. I'm a whatever bunny today. If I have to be a bunny at all. The first series I've ever binge watched was Lost. Wow. The first but not last. Oh, you don't have the attention span to do that again? I'm surprised you even did that with Lost. Because it's Lost. Like, they were lost. The writers, they didn't even have a clue what they were doing. Yeah, I binge watch if they're like really good. Or, like they have a good sci-fi story or something I'm really into. Or I'm just like, I have nothing else. I'm just going to eat this show that's like decent, like everyday kind of garbage, as I call them. Where they're like good shows, but they're about like normal everyday life. So it's like, do you have to watch it? No. Just the first season. Oh, okay. Hi, Porgy. Thank you for the likes. Yeah. And what's up, everybody that's been stopping by? Yay! Thank you. Hey, Sultan! Oh, thank you for the flower. Now, I've been like doing a super shitty job at keeping up on broadcasting and stuff, but I've been doing a good job at keeping my Instagram active. I'm just gonna remind everybody of that. Yeah, I keep something going. But I'm gonna try to be better this month, because as you may have seen on my Instagram, I've kind of been saying that, like, April's just been a tough month. It's just been kind of hard to handle for many different reasons. And so, since some of those reasons are not here anymore, I am planning on getting back to some sort of decent schedule. And, since I have, like, the same sleeping schedule now, like a similar pattern to what I had originally, which was sleep all day, broadcast all night, we might be getting closer to being back on schedule, guys! I put more likes on your Instagram. Thank you, Sultan! I really appreciate the interaction. It definitely helps my profile. It makes me feel good. You guys care what I have to say? Maybe, sort of. No. With it, I'm at least talking to you guys in some form. And I usually talk about a lot of mental health on my Instagram, so that's been a lot of fun. Don't be shy, though. Just, if you guys are like a broadcasting fan and you're like, I don't know how to talk to her because she's talking about so much mental health, like, yeah, just talk to me. See, what else? I played a little bit more of my game, my RimWorld game, and I've actually started over on a new map, because I built one, and I have a lot going on. There was something else going on, and I just didn't know if it was like a glitch, like something happening because it updated, and it doesn't want to play nice anymore with like a mod that I have. I didn't want to deal with it, I didn't want to think about it, and I just wanted to start fresh. So I did, I got a new map on RimWorld. Today's topic's blank. That's actually how I used to start it a lot, and then I'd fill it out, like way into my broadcast. So it feels good to go back to being like, oh, no fucking know. What do I think about what? Incel community? Incel? I have no idea what that word is, or what you're trying to get me to talk about. About incel? Like, I can't. You know what's been coming up a lot, though? Involuntary celibate? That's what that means? So, under what circumstance? Because the only one I can think of is religion, or some other extremely fucked up, like, forcible situation. Either way, forcing anybody to do anything is bullshit, obviously. Elliot Roger? No. I don't know a lot of people. Get off my fucking board! That's like the third time you've acted all grabby. Or demanding. I love you, though. Yeah, you feeling better? Get off my board, ho! Okay. Who's a terrorist? UCSB. I don't even know what UCSB is. today's topic, I need to smoke one. That's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna smush this in here. Yeah. Do some smushing, and then I'll add the paper. Yeah. So another topic I still haven't addressed is copyrighted music on YouTube. So when YouTube decides to block one of my videos completely, and it's not YouTube that's necessarily making that decision, it's actually the music producing companies. So when those producing companies decide to block one of my videos, my broadcasting videos of me hanging out, I had the habit, I haven't done it in a while because I have not paid attention, but yeah, my YouTube channel. So what I would do is whatever song that belonged to this group that would block my video, I would just remove it from my playlist. There's no reason that Spotify, I should be, listening to them if they're gonna pull my stuff. So, because that's how I feel about it, and I want to make a video about it, so I still have not. Because as you guys know, April overwhelmed me quite a bit, the month of April. But, so we'll see, how many more of my videos eventually get taken down, because I don't add music very fast at all sometimes. But I constantly kind of think about that, if today's broadcast will even stay up on my YouTube. But they have been staying up quite recently, and since this is mostly full of my techno music, this channel specifically that I listen to, maybe we'll be good. That was just a random tidbit and thought because I haven't talked about it in a while. And I have not rolled one of these since I got too sick. Oh, is this another ad? Yeah. Oh well. Electrolytes. Makes me think of my favorite movie. Can you guess what it is? They talk about electrolytes a lot. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Oh, ice cream! I need my holder stick. Okay. Put some of this together and out of my way here. Oh, yeah, that's smelling pretty good. Have you heard what Kanye West has been up to lately? No. No. No, I have not. But I have wanted to, like, make a point on, fucking Mariah Carey bipolar stuff that's been coming out. But I'm kind of slow, so... What are you gonna tell me? I'm waiting for you to tell me whatever the fuck Kanye West has been doing. You brought it up, ho. Yeah, where's my microphone? There we go. It's been a big thing all week. I've been dead to the world all week, kind of. And I don't follow shit stains like Kanye West, so... I don't have to, like, really, really hear about it. Which I am now. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, no, you're... I got nothing. You just send me boring messages. Yeah, you gotta type it again. I'll be waiting. Still getting over my cough. But it's not like killing me every day, and I can actually finally smoke, so I'm sure this will still affect me, but I'm excited for my first joint since I've gotten sick. Really sucks, because, like, you get sick, and then, like, as badly as I want to smoke, because for me, I smoke every day, right? It's for my mental health. It's to help keep me on a normal plane. And so there's times I'm just like, oh, if it's normal for me, I just want to smoke. And then, like, I'd rarely have those moments while I was super sick, because I was just so, like, heavy feeling and so, I don't know, overtaken and cloudy, kind of, in so many different ways. Like, here, too, not just, like, foggy in the brain. But, it's pretty intense. So, let's see. Kanye supports the president, and everyone is very upset with him. I didn't realize that was a just this week only thing. I guess I did hear about it, but I didn't feel like it was in the context of this week, so that's very confusing for me. I did hear that. I just thought it had already happened. And, like, well, and what I did hear was that Kanye was unsure before if he did support him or not, because he hadn't come straight out yet. But the newest, I guess, is that he has come straight out and been like, oh no, I totally support him. And so everyone was like, whoa, retard. So yeah, are you sure that was this week? But did you see, okay, let's see. He also said slavery is a choice, and now everyone is ready to rumble. Like, current day slavery, or like slavery back in the day, his people kind of slavery was a choice? Because there's a certain point where he's been hit on the head. I'm sure this is going great for his career. He was like, 400 years of slavery? That sounds like a choice. What the fuck? Okay, so it seems pretty official. Kanye West is at war with his own people. Like how do you even get to that stance? Oh, well, I don't want to be associated with my people. Like, they're just good for nothing. Like, they don't work hard or something. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from that statement. Is somehow, like, a disattachment. A severe need to disattach to that. Like, he's all about that, you know, white collar, white man, prove yourself American idea. Oh, it's creepy. It's hard to explain it this way, but it's an interesting thing to see. Yeah. It's pretty fucking weird. Pretty fucking weird. Yeah, no. And, like, he just wants to, like, rub shoulders and get buddy-buddy with all the wrong people. Because, again, why would you say that? I'm still laughing at all the other shit that he's pulled. But, like, the stupid stuff. Running up on stage, you know, to interrupt fucking Whitey Twitty. She's a Whitey Twitty Flitty. But, like, he's very, very narcissistic. And dumb. Fucking, or he's the one who was a fucking dick to Rihanna too, isn't he? Yeah. Right. See, I can't remember. I can't remember what other tool it would have been. Alright, I'm gonna light this. He lost a bunch of weight for his wedding. He had liposuction, and the doctor gave him drugs, and now he's off the drugs and tripping. That's funny. You get me laughing, that's why I'm not smoking. That's ridiculous. Weird. Well, in other news, we're back to what I heard recently, not just about Mariah Carey coming out bipolar, but that the video that was out, or that is out, about her manic behavior. It's like a Facebook Live video they posted, and the manager, the ex-manager, is trying to use it in a court of law, in the court of law against her, because they've got this huge case right now, because manager got fired and now wants money from Mariah. And looking at it, it's just like, how stupid are you to pick on someone's mental health like that? Like, so you're gonna go and attack in court how hard this person was to deal with. Okay, well, the judge is not gonna care how hard your job was. It's your job to manage that person's career. Like, I'm sorry, but it was just absolutely ridiculous, and I wanted to say something about it, so there's my first little bit out here in the broadcast. I don't know, I wanted to make, like, a post or something, but like I said, I feel like I missed the ball, but I just thought it was ridiculous. Good luck trying to use that in court. How you could not be any more obvious about your motive, that you think that, and like watching the video hurt, trying to see Carrie deal with her manager videotaping her, as the manager's like trying to control her by like being a passive aggressive bitch, really. It's just like, that's not how you control your client. You're fucked up, and the fact that you're passive aggressive in your video, that you're attempting to show how difficult your client is not going to help your case. When the video is showing your client having a mental health episode, it literally just is going to show that you do not support or believe in mental health, and that you want an extra pay cut because of it. Like, or you don't want to get fired because of it? No. Like, I support Mariah Carey firing that person. just based off of how passive aggressive they were in the video. And like, me having borderline, like, I have manic phases too, because I have an intense everything. If I'm happy, I'm crazy happy, you know. You guys have seen it. And so, like, if you can imagine, like, for me, example, like, if someone was trying to manage me on my broadcast or my YouTube or something, and they didn't let me have my borderline episodes, or, like, you know, my manic, my over-the-top, not normal self, and they were passive-aggressive about managing that, that's kind of going against everything you've hired a person to do when they're managing you. Like, you know, it's kind of despicable, and it's debatable on whether you're actually helping that person's career or their image or not. So anyways, I went on a spiel there, and I don't think any of you care. But maybe some of my YouTube viewers will take note and care. But like, it's important to me in my mental health bit here. Found that very interesting. Damn it. Oh, just can't quite breathe. There we go. Yes. Oh, it's been a while. Me back home in this bag. Yes! That's still pretty intense, though. It's a shame I scared off Loverboy. I know, right? I'm pretty happy, though. Because I always find it intense. Like, I have the intense disorder. So when I have intense bitches coming up in my space and being like, oh my god, this world needs to be perfect for me, or else I'm just gonna cause a dramatic scene. It's like, oh, okay, go ahead. Go ahead and make your grand exit. The kid was in love. He literally too was like, I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna be here till the end, or some shit like that. Like, you know, he was gonna make every broadcast, and he was a super supporter of mine. It's like, bro, you couldn't even listen to the fact that we didn't, like, we don't need that many moments captured. Oh, and by the way, they're up on my YouTube. He was so committed. Yeah. I still feel super weird about, the broadcaster on here, right, even has a gold, he's a partner on here, who, like, had to secretly hit on me, and wants me to keep a secret, which just makes me want to tattle. No. Good guess, though. Good guess. Because it was random. It was a random short interaction. So I feel like that was a good guess, because that's how I feel about the scenario. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the official Bradley, no, And I never took him up on his offer because he broadcasts on girls. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. In fact, one of my, I don't know if I would call them my favorites. I don't really make favorites on here. Broadcasters that I watch. But it's like one of my people that I support. And, what if he is gender fluid? What is that supposed to mean? I'm gender fluid. Fuck, dude, you're interrupting me. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I'm kidding. You can interrupt me. Sometimes he feels like a girl, sometimes he feels like a guy. You're talking, okay. You're talking about the same person. Is it just because they seem feminine? Yeah, Bradley, that's the same person you're talking about. You've only been talking about one person. Because he broadcasts on girls and guys. That's okay, that's right. You're telling a joke. I miss those a lot. Jokes in general that are like that. Yeah, no, I even talked crap on my person. I just saw. They just restarted their whole thing, their whole account. I don't understand that. I'm just gonna let that go over my head. But I was like, I can't support you. Because, like, I didn't want to, like, give him any likes or anything. Or, like, share the broadcast or anything. So and I even told him, I was like, I cannot support you. Because it goes against my core values. I'm here for my sheer love of you. Like, at least he did laugh. It was sinister, by the way. But he was like, I'll explain why I'm here. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Still not cool. Like, I'm still, like, I'm very against it. Even to the point where, like, I don't care if you're gay and you call yourself a girl. I know that's one of them. I don't care if you are transgender and you've changed and you are a female now. I don't care. You're in my way. No, I'm kidding. I felt like I had to say it that way because I've said it so many other ways at this point. That's the point is that you have a penis, you have had a penis, and you're in my vagina's way. It's just the mere fact of, like, way to take another opportunity from us. So you're mad that we get the most attention. Oh, I'm sorry that we're number one in a category. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know how, and I just was telling this to my partner. That's very conservative of me. Dude, I'm not actually one or the other because of that. Like, I'm all for people having their rights and stuff, but, like, the thing is that if you were not born a woman, you're not a full 100% woman. You haven't lived the life of a full 100% woman. And I don't mean that because I'm, like, trying to be mean and take some identity away from them. I'm being very factual and literal. And the fact is that I have always had a vagina, and I've been taught to go about this world as such, which is completely different than what it is like as a man. And it's different for transgenders. And so in my factual point in there too is that why wouldn't a transgender want to be appreciated as such? Not just as what they've transitioned into, but the fact that their life, their title, their life has been a process. So they should be able to appreciate that that's who they are. Someone who's taken a process. So the fight and the struggle to just be like, I am what I say I am, and therefore I deserve to be like you. And it's just like, why are you trying to be like me when you're you? You know, and so I know it's really like strict and stringent of me, but I'm very serious about it, at least in YouNow, because YouNow specifically works off of hashtags. We only watch hashtag girls, hashtag guys, maybe like Sleeping Squad, maybe the, you know, the LGBT, what was it called? Yeah, LGBT. Maybe we'll watch something else. But that is literally how we see each other's broadcasts, or the hashtags. And so, when everyone has a hashtag, and that is your label, when I see that you are not a girl who's been a girl your entire life, with a vagina your entire life, and I see you in front of me, or in front of other girls who've had vaginas their entire lives, and you're in front of them on hashtag girls, it is a disservice. You, well, not you personally, but, you know, that person who has not had a vagina their whole life and is in the hashtag girls is taking up true, genuine spots for women, girls and women alike, who have had vaginas their entire life and have been treated as such their entire life. So that's my bit. When I learned that these folks really, really want to change genders, I've learned to believe them. As a guy, I can't imagine being a woman. That would be a nightmare to me. Yeah. So when Bruce isn't happy as a man, he must want to be Caitlyn. What's that? Is that a comment? That seems like a Jenner comment. Yeah. No, because there's a lot of things I don't understand. But I'm gender fluid. Yes. So I actually connect with males, and I connect with females. I also don't connect with females, and I don't connect with males. So it took me forever to find that out, and like to be able to really figure that out. And it took the new generation of kids coming up with all these new gender labels and really talking about it. But it's true, I am more gender fluid. Because you know, we've joked that, like, in situations I will quickly end up being the guy. Right? Yeah, it's non-binary. Yeah, there's a few names for it. So if I'm not currently thinking and talking about it, then I forget which one I care to use. So I start using all of those. Gender fluid, non-binary, yeah. Non-binary is a good one. So even though I am fluid, we'll say, I actually don't get the process of transgendering, doing that. Not that I judge it, it's just that I don't understand it. Because there's a sense of, I mean, goodness sakes, I already have a personality disorder, so I'm already confused on who I am. I'm actually really glad that I'm not doing that. That's an extra layer of confusion. So my process is like transgendering verb, right? It's just kind of, I've accepted my womanly body, I've accepted that I was born with a vagina and I will have a vagina forever. Sort of. I will not deny the fact that I do want a penis. That's there. I mean, they're fun, right? You can do what you want with them, throw them in. But at least, like, I could throw a dildo on for that or something. No, I mean, like, I don't have, like, a permanence issue. I just see just kidding. It must have bleeped you out. I don't see it. So in my thought process, in who I am, it's actually very hard for me to understand someone who wants to transition. because I have like a, no, accept who you are kind of knee-jerk reaction, for myself. You know, like I said, I wouldn't even imagine telling someone else. Like, I haven't actually been propositioned with this personally, like in my own actual life, of someone being like, hey, I want to think about being the opposite sex. I've never come across it. So I would, you know, I have no inclination to say anything to that person, really. So, but when I think about the process myself, or why someone would want to do that, I'm just like, be you. Yeah, good thing I regret the joke I sent you. I just see transgendering verb. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. That is too funny. But yeah, so, and in that, you know, because I am on my own process, and I'm happy with it, I come down to, again, like, why wouldn't they, and why wouldn't, you know, you be happy with where you're at, whether you're transitioning or not? Like, you're not me, you know, that's my whole point. So, thank you for YouNow to block the awful joke. Yeah, it knew that you were just gonna call just shit right there. Oh man. So yeah, I know, I get like uppity about it. And you're right, it seems conservative of me, but it's just a sense, like, that's where my feminism, my actual feminism comes in. You know, I'm not a new waver. It pisses me the fuck off. It really does. New wave feminism pisses me the fuck off. But this is my feminism coming out right here, where it's like, yo dudes, I get it, alright? But see, the other thing that I get is business. And I get business marketing and advertising. I've gotten it since I was a child because my parents have been doing it. And so what do I see? I see you lying and sliming and sleazing through the advertising process because you want to use the tits and vagina to get your fucking shit up on the stage. Guess what? Fuck off. So, there's a couple angles there. Oh, I forget there was a big clash between feminism and transgendering. No, there's not. Is there? There's all sorts of versions of feminism now. I mean, like, I've researched it because I wanted to actually blog about it. Every time I've wanted to blog and I start one, though, I'm just like, I can't do it. Like, I'm good at writing and I'm good at the blogging, and I just, like, you guys see how I am with the broadcast. I'm more feminist for sure than a transgender. Like, you can't make that comparison. It's not logical. Well, from my understanding, feminists argue that men and women are the same. They try to. I don't like that they've really focused, or how the new wave feminism has focused on somehow including the men in the definition. Because it's really misconstrued things. Like, men already have their own. You don't need to pretend there's something. Like, no. Women just want to be equal to men. It's just like, it's like a bar we want to just reach. Like, there's no, like... Sometimes transgender people argue that gender doesn't exist. Oh my gosh. Right? So if one talks about genders, it's interesting. It's the new generation is very good at mushing ideas and definitions even. Which is very annoying, which is again a part of new wave feminism and a part of the whole kind of what we're talking about here, about like, and what I was trying to complain about it was the sense of like, New wave feminism is the whole, like, I want my cookie, I want my, like, to say I'm so bad at this example, but, you know, everybody gets a cookie. That signifies equality, right? I'm sorry, that's not the whole thing. Oh, you know. These people talking to ad distracted me. But, like, okay, so new wave is that they're literally, like, men have had their cookies for so long that getting one cookie isn't equal, actually. We have to get 2 cookies to make up for all the other cookies. And it really starts becoming uneven very fast, and it's just pulling the same tricks. Transgenders argue that there is such thing as a male and female, that there isn't such a thing as a male and female brain. Or is. Sometimes male brains are born in female bodies. It's so confusing overall. Yeah. No, see, feelings will never supersede science and facts, which reside from scientific theory. So we can feel a definition is right or wrong all we want. But if you haven't asked science yet, then it really doesn't matter. So, just because someone wants to transgender and they feel more like the other gender, doesn't mean that all of a sudden all science about the chemicals in our brain have changed. We've done real science already on the female brain versus the male brain. We know that females can multitask better than males. That's a true thing. Now, are these things like, is it 100% kind of math? Like every single person falls in line and they never fall out of it? No. You know, that's the beauty of chaos of math in life. So, just because they are the few that are different doesn't mean that they can start changing definitions. I actually had, I ran into a post on my Instagram, or on Instagram, about someone I follow who also has borderline personality disorder. And the thing with borderline is a lot of people want to change the name, because when it came out in the early 1900s, it was called borderline because they didn't know what to call it. All they knew is that these people were not quite psychotic, they were not quite neurotic, you know, they were not quite these terrible things. They were this confusing gray area. So it was a borderline, you have a serious issue. And that's where it came from. And so people are wanting to change the name, and I'm seeing that it's causing people to literally redefine what the disorder even is, which is so dangerous. We've already spent 100 years qualifying more, with more details, what a disorder, what this confusing disorder is. And now you want to change things because you don't like how it makes you feel? I'm sorry, but I'm going to go back to science here, and I'm going to say when I heard that word borderline, it made me think all sorts of things. Yeah, I'm feeling borderline crazy. I'm feeling borderline happy and sad, and it fits, okay? So I'm sorry that it's a big word. I mean, people do shiver at it. They don't like hearing it. Professionals don't like hearing it. But we've got to move forward. I mostly agree with you, but life is short and I just need to be kind while I'm here on Earth. What does that mean, Billy? You don't want to hurt people's feelings? Because I'm not actually fully capable of, that's kind of actually one of my things again. I can't always, something really big about my personality. I'm not going to be able to just, like, cushion others. I can try to be nice. That's not a problem. But kind as in not telling a trans woman that she is actually a man because science... Oh, right. No. I'm not... I have no reason to go out of my way That's what I mean. Like, if I had a person in my real life doing any of their process near me, there would never be a knee-jerk reaction to be saying anything, you know, mean or like that takes away their identity. Tommy, hi, what's up? You missed me. So yeah, but like if they're getting into it, or if they're, see, where I start to push is when, because it's common, because a lot of trans, I don't even know where to start calling trans women, where they want to take our place, or even gay guys who want to take our place. And so that's what this whole conversation came up, was hashtags and YouNow and taking places, you know, because you know what this conversation specifically is, thank you for the likes, this conversation is actually extremely, if not exactly similar to the conversation of how to deal with transgender in sports, in Olympics, and how do you qualify for the male Olympics or the female Olympics or the handicapped Olympics, you know? And so, speaking of the handicapped ones, true, bringing it back together. So it's definitely not about running around and insulting people, Billy. That's not the point. The point is just science is there to help clarify and remind us that it's not going to change. It's the whole process of figuring things out at our biological, molecular, anything level, besides just how we feel. You know, so that's important when we're doing things like actual comparisons that require facts, not feelings. So, to me, you know, like that's why I brought a couple things in with For You Now. It's not just my feelings that, you know, I feel like hashtag girls should be only girls, because if that was my only point, I think that would be pretty shitty of me. It's the combined factor that it's an advertising gimmick, you know, it's a way to get in line, and in that, they are putting me down. They are taking my opportunities away from me when they are not truly like me. And that is where I will start to speak up. So like here on YouNow in hashtags and getting placed. And in sports, getting placed. You know, there was a fairly recent thing, I think, about wrestling. And they were joking, like, well, they don't know where to put her. They won't let her wrestle with men. So when she wrestles with the women, she's taking testosterone. Of course she's beating all the women. You know, so it's like science, again, if you're taking hormones and you're actually acting more like the other biological sex, then you are going to be more like them. And so in sports, that is more helpful to be qualified in that grouping. So they're just values, you know. I try not to take anything too seriously. I try. Thank you for the hearts and the flower, by the way. I was on a roll. Guess as a straight man, I realistically shouldn't feel intimidated or scared, but men invading women's spaces is a legit danger. Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. Because if you think about it, a woman transitioning into a man and then taking up a man's spot, where's the injustice? You know, there's nothing that she's really taking away from men. She, who's now a he. So even that's confusing, and I'm not trying to be insulting at all. I'm just not around it. So I'm trying to speak as scientifically as my brain understands it. I wish a man tried out for the football team. I thought so. As a little girl, I was way into that, and I was tomboy, so I had my guy friends, and we were always playing flag football, and I was damn good at it. So I was always thinking, like, well, why can't I? Why can't I? Even when I was 18, 19, and I was working as a civilian for the military, and I was starting to get all my army buddies who were actually in the military, and they were like, you're fucking badass. Like, they'd go hiking with me and be like, why the fuck are you not in the military? And, I don't know, it's like part of it was like, well, I mean, I do know. Huge parts of it are just how I feel and how the military kind of controls you, and all of that. But I found it very interesting, and another reason that made me kind of scoff at the whole thing was that women still cannot fight on the line. Like, to this day, women cannot be frontliners. Thank you, Tommy. I just saw your comment. So, to me, that felt like another judgment. Like, it was another group of males in the military that were just going to tell me, with a vagina, what to do. No, you can't go risk your life on the front lines. Well, gee whiz, Daddy. Thank you so much for not letting me go on the front line. Fuck you. Like, I don't know. No, I was not in the military. I just worked for the military as a civilian, and I had military buddies that, like, desperately wanted me to join for some reason, and I was like, nah, I'm better than you. Nah. I always said it was sass. Yeah, the trans women competing in female sports, that freaks me out. Exactly. The biggest thing is always because the testosterone creates more strength. Creates more strength, and it creates more anger even. That's proven. That's science. That's fact. I can totally picture you in a military uniform, right? I actually have a military hat somewhere. I found it hiking. I look pretty good in it. That was the point. But that was a lot of fun. Having, like, army buddies and them being all like, what the hell? Me too, Tommy. What's up, Tommy? You too, what? You worked for the military? We're in the military? But yeah, essentially, my main reasons, like I said, because I felt like the military was controlling, was that it just reminded me too much of the strict religion that I grew up in, that environment of, we're telling you what to do with your life, and if you don't do it our way, then we're not going to help you at all. And so I kind of did the whole rebellious fuck you stance then of like, I'm not going to be your little minion or your little sheep just to have a chance at a life. It was impossible for me to willingly put myself in a situation that was a cage or that I knew was going to be torture towards my core, because that was literally my entire childhood with my mother. So no way, no way, no way. Hi, new person. What do you need help with? You have meerkats? I can't imagine how 2 meerkats fit inside of a toaster. But, I suggest you just man up, get some gloves or a blanket, and fucking deal with it. Sounds good. See you later. I thought Meerkat was a website. No. You keep up on the porn stuff better than I do, Billy. Oh. How am I? Hi, Colette. I'm good. How are you? I'm getting through the cold finally. This is my first joint. I've relit it. That I've had since I got sick. What? Billy's trying to deny that he watches porn. Colette is drunk! Yay! Well, at least I don't have to get jealous, because I'm drinking too. Oh, you? Me? I'm really... No. You are. Please tell me you're drinking, because now I'm just a fool, but whatever. I'm not even high energy right now. Yeah, Billy says he's too busy reading his Bible to read Playboy magazines. I'm pretty sure they've upgraded, right? I mean, I'm sure there's like an e-newsletter you can sign up for. Again, I wouldn't know. You would, Billy. I'm just intuitive. Ah, there we go. I was worried there. Yay! Oh my god, those joints, those personal joints that I roll for myself are so nice. Oh my gosh. It's like worth like feeling like I'm getting high. Whereas like I think I've mentioned it, now that I've like smoking bowls, it's just like yeah, my Snapchat is actually in my bio, which I'm thinking about changing, but I can't let my bio so long. Why do I look sad? I have no idea. Probably because I'm low energy. Maybe it's what I was talking about. I don't even know what I was talking about. Weed? Was I talking about weed? Maybe I'm sad that I should be smoking another fucking joint. Maybe. How are you, Tommy? I'm actually surprised that I've been hanging out in the 40s when none of you have spent your free spins on me. Like, I have no free spins. Nobody has spent anything. But we've been doing pretty good. Right, Sultan. Sultan and his poems. I, like, okay, again, because I'm like the guy, a lot of the times, I just sit there and I don't know how to deal with it. And I'm sorry, Sultan, because maybe you're gonna watch this YouTube video later. But, like, he writes this stuff, and first of all, I'm just like, okay, like, you know, he's worked on translating it, because he usually always does that. He's popping over to make sure everything sounds good. And so I'm just, like, trying to get through it, and then I'm like, oh, wait, this is poetic. Wait, this is kind of dark, too. Every word is really detailed. Oh, you're smoking, too. Nice. That's such a guy thing. When I get compliments, I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just, like, reading it, like, that's pretty cool, man. I know that, like, I'm getting a very underwhelming response, and I feel so bad. I wish I was capable of more often. I've been trying, though. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job. Because I know that I want my shit appreciated. My Cinco de Mayo plans. I don't make plans. In fact, if it's a holiday, I probably will try to broadcast, because that's I mean, I'm just so used to not celebrating a damn fucking thing anymore, and I love celebrating. So, like, if there's a reason to celebrate, I guess I'll do it with you all. Let's go. Let's do this. So, Tawny, how many times have you been to my broadcasts? So I just realized, I don't know if it was like Instagram? If it was, I don't know why I don't remember it more. I saw your profile picture somewhere earlier today, Billy. Are you still here, bastard? I just saw my view count drop. Yeah, you're still here. I love you! I finally saw your profile photo up close. I'm here! And I finally actually saw it. Right? Before I was just like, that's weird. I don't even know how to respond. Just like we're talking about, right? Pretty on topic. Like, what is going on? And you've been like, haha, look at who's next to me, my Melania girlfriend. Right? Like, I don't know. Instagram, I think. Dude, it's totally photoshopped in, and I cannot believe that I didn't, like, assume that. Because, like, I know I did. But I'm such a fucking selfish, confused prick sometimes. I just, like, can't address things. So, you ever think I'm being an asshole, just fucking yell at me. Maybe it was Facebook. There we go. That's right. I keep telling you to fucking hit me up on Instagram, and you won't. You break my heart, Billy. You know, as my future sugar mama. I can see you are very close in your picture. Very close. It was definitely Facebook. Definitely. Did I follow you back? Shit. Or do I have to? I just have to accept friendship. Did I do that at least? Fuck. I've been so confused these past few days. What am I doing? What side am I on? Who's following what? Around 4 times, but I remember the last time you was on for 10 hours, and it was very amazing. Aw, thank you, Tommy. Thank you. I'm trying to place you. I'm really sorry that I can't, but if you give me something memorable, maybe I can. Usually, I've been really impressed, because I'm very forgetful, and so I've actually been remembering, like, everyone. So I'm kind of, like, upset right now. And I know I've even had, like, Tommy action on my board, but I don't think that was you. Unless you changed your name. Okay, thank you for seeing him, amazing. It is crazy when I do the 10-hour ones. We're getting, Melania and I are getting hitched after the oversized Oompa Loompa kicks the bucket. Which will be any day now because we know he's not healthy. That's crazy. It's crazy that I was comparing him to fucking North Korea's leaders because it's like they make their people believe they don't have buttholes, that they're gods and don't poop. And it's like, that's right on the line here with fucking Oompa Loompa. What's up? This might be the crazy channel. Depends. Depends on your take. Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy here a lot. Even when I'm low energy, we're weird here. She feeds him extra McDonald's and Diet Coke to accelerate the process. I'm pretty sure she tries to avoid him at all costs to increase her health. I would. Oh my goodness. Yeah, partners can kill. Getting married can kill. True story. That is fact, actually. I am not making that up. And men usually make women's lives, that's what it is. Women die sooner with their men, but without their men, they can live longer. And it's the other way around for men. The other way around. No joke. You're right, she avoids the big Dom as often as possible. Saving herself for your boy. I think you're right. Fuck, what was I just talking about? Oh my goodness. Undetached emotions. What's up? Didn't stay. Yeah. I definitely need another one. At least a joint. Let's see. See if there's any more of these. And I'm gonna get my gear to roll another here. No, it's okay. Where'd I go? I know, I wish I could, like, maybe if I figure out that damn program for broadcasting. Like, it'd be fun to, like, put something up when I do go away real quick.
It's already open, but it's almost completely full.
Yeah, but the fridge. Taste it yourself.
I mean, it doesn't have any, what's the word I'm looking for? Fizz?
Okay.
Because I think it tastes okay, maybe. Try a little sip.
I'm so freaked out right now. I'm so freaked out.
Can we do it? You want one of my beers?
Whatever.
I love you though. So much.
Why wasn't? That's my partner. Look at what this weed bag, this weed is called. Oh, you can't. It's not gonna focus very well. Space cream. But that's fucking space cream. Space cream on my face. I had to. Alright. I don't even have my other papers, do I? God damn, M&M's are so good sometimes. Hi, Dan. Ah! Oh, who is it? Who's here? You're here still? I thought everybody left. I feel like that's what Dan's been doing lately. Dan comes in when my chat is completely silent. Hi. Yeah, all left. I'll have to yell at Billy for that. It's like my favorite pastime on this broadcast is to give Billy shit. How are you, Dan? What you been up to? No, the paper's not behaving. Just chill at home. The last days have been busy. I can't roll in that. Nothing to roll in. What you been busy with? Get it. There we go. There we go. God, it's gotta be in that exact spot. Hi, Porgy. Hi, sweetie. What'd you have to come back to me when I had the board back for, huh? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's good to have you stop by. I do consider you my friend still. Oh, thank you for the likes. Can I actually put someone on my board today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for more likes. Yay, spreading the love. Let's see, have you seen any good shows lately? Because I was saying that, yesterday, I went through the new season of 3%. Oh, 3% is good. And you gotta watch the 3% in, like, its original form. Oh my gosh, because it's not an English show that is, actually made in Brazil. And it's amazing. So, oh really, Pora? Well, I just think that you need to grow up and come of age to understand it. You heard it was good. It is. It is. Billy, of course, said something while you were gone. Of course. And I went way out of my way to say that I was gonna give you shit. Oh my god. I know, right? I have to. It's like my whole chat will go silent. And then we'll start talking about it again, and I'll be like, yeah, where the fuck is Billy? Oh my goodness. Definitely not clickbait. Me? That's good. I never try to be clickbait. Clickbait is slimy and shitty. And as I've said before, I'm into advertising and marketing, and I believe in good practice. I checked the chat and saw I alone now with you. Yeah. I knew you had something to say after that. Of course. I think I said something before that. That's how on top of your ass I am. No, I'm kidding. Just saying, it's a hole. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor G. Oh man. I started watching the other new show on Netflix. I want to call it my other show that I like. It's not. It's Outer Space? Or no, Lost in Space. Lost in Space? It's cute. You can tell, you can see how like the whole family can get into it, but it's still good. It's not like Disney-fied or anything. I mean, like not in a bad way. And by the way, since Dan is here, I want to say, happy May, happy month of Mental Health Awareness Month, I guess, right? So, say it and spray it, cause the people gotta know. Don't you agree, Cora? I think you should. Yeah, BPD Awareness Month. Woo woo! Our poet's back. Welcome, Sultan. Welcome, welcome. We talked about you while you were gone. Sultan! Yeah, this is a channel of yelling each other's names. Thank you. This very inclined to make that real for some reason. Oh my god, pizza! I really do want pizza. Thank you for the hearts and the fire! I have to say, a lot of these stickers are pretty cool. They did a good job on this new round. So I'm sure you can still tell, but, or you can tell that I'm still trying to get over something. My nasally. Pizza's like the one food everybody likes, right? And it's so good. So good. It's just so versatile and easy and so good. You can put like anything you want on it. I know, Borgie, but like, you can only do so much at once. Okay. Oh my gosh, so Cinco de Mayo is coming up really soon, huh? Like, I just heard someone say it was on a Saturday. And yeah, here we go, it's May, so I just figured out it was Thursday. So looks like I'll be trying to party with y'all! That wasn't a party face I just gave you. Oh, I should get some key. What's up, Crazy Bee? See, it's all piled up. I've got a good amount there. I usually have more, but I've been good in putting them in the joints. Because that was just not fun in a bowl. I do not enjoy it. But it works good in bowls. I mean, oh my gosh. What am I saying? It works in joints. What's up? Yeah? How are you doing? Greets from Germany. Fun. Well, hello back from Colorado. Cosmic Fam stopping through. Hi, thank you for inviting your fans. All right. Smush. No, smush properly. Do what I say. Oh shit, 35. Thank you for the heart. Beep, 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 beep. Puppy. What do you got in your mouth, Cora? Yeah, thank you for dropping it. Only because you got caught. Alright, so I smeared it some. Lost a little bit of keep in the process. And we're squishing the paper in. Ah. What's up, Chris? Get it, Pura. How are you? Oh my God, Billy's back! Oh, may the 4th be with you! I forgot about that. Yay! Cool. Right, Louise? Where's Louise? May the 4th be with you. Thank you, and you as well. Dang it, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, I called you out that time. You now be watching me. I was gone for a second. No. No. It was quiet for a bit. Yeah. Oh, do we have some poetry finally? Above my feet, streams of wind, my shoulders, and the memories play above my worn-out body. I will remain alive. That's some powerful shit. Empowering. Yeah! I will remain alive. That's cool. I liked it. Did I do a good job, Billy? I was still a dude response, huh? Stop. Whoa. It's good. Okay, where? I will stay alive! Yeah. Where'd it go? Ah, stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive! Yes! Stickers, unicorn. Thanks, dear. Staying alive. More love. Thank you, dear. Alive. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done rolling it. I want the thing in the chicken now. Hi, how are you? Stay alive. Thank you for inviting your fans. Whoa, where'd you get that custom sticker? You're good. I'm good. I'm all right. Hanging in. I've on the broadcast. You know, it's good some days to just know that you made it. So I have a lot of those days. It's good to be hanging out with my peeps. She's attentively staring at everything I'm doing. You're such a cutie, Pora. Uniquely Marina. Alright. Oh, thank you! What are you doing? Not quite the section I'm looking for here. We lost her. Okay. They're a little too tight. We gotta open up. Don't say suck to and around me. Thank you for becoming a fan. That's what's up. Welcome to the Stone Squad. What have I been up to? Not much. And I say things that are definitely, easily sexually misplaced. Recovering, hanging out. I got sick. I'm still recovering from that. So today I'm like, yay, I can smoke, and it's like not making me depressed. I can enjoy it again. So, and I've been getting a shitty schedule back, which is actually my regular broadcasting schedule. So, yes, welcome to the Stone Squad. Thank you, Billy. You smoked the lunched out? You smoked the lunch. I don't know what lunched is, but I rolled my own, so I don't have a filter thing, and I bet you normal filters wouldn't quite fit in here anyway, so I sometimes squish it in there too much, and I just can't get it right. I'm trying to find the actual hole. There's just so many flaps here. What? Are you gonna bark at my laughter? Really? I swear. Sultan says, I will pull away from me as a stronger force. I will leave the world behind me. I will face the impossible, and I will be impossible. Alright. More power to you. That is what he said. Thank you for finishing that, Billy.